Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know how to stop that from happening. So how's everybody doing today? Nice Saturday, huh? We're doing some more War on the Sea Pacific Theater mod, part 186. And here we are, another start of another great day. And what do we got planned? Well, same as usual. We're kind of waiting over here. Cebu's still thinking about taking the island. That's not going to happen. What do we got? What do we got? Sup, Pelu? I think I want you to do something for me. And what that something is coming over to Pelu. Or can we do it right from here? No. Can we do it from here? No. Can we do it from here? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So you're gonna go down to here, Manado. Manado. Okay. And we're gonna steal. What we're gonna steal when we get here is engineering, mainly, and we might take some troops as well to try and even this out. Like 2,000 troops should be enough. We don't need any supplies. Yeah, we're imbalanced again, once again. Yeah. Okay. So wrong, you need to do some stealing as well. So go back to your base. And I want, when we get there, I want you to take one set of troops and then supplies and stay within your balance. More supplies than troops. What else we got going on? What are you guys doing? Let's fix you a little bit. Let's do something like this for you. And Del Monte, you just stay put. We want you to unload as well. Can you unload from here? Yes, you can. It doesn't do much, but it did something. Ambon, what's your status? I'm okay with that. What about Kandari? No, you're fine. You're dead island. Balkapan, you're a dead island, but you got way too much stuff. Maybe we need to go there instead. We can't put an air base here. It's twice the distance. Let's do that instead. This base doesn't have a purpose. It's one of the dead-end bases, or, you know, like this base that we can't launch aircraft from. Yeah, I know, no fuel. There was fuel there before. Yeah, so you go here, Balkapan, and I want the engineering, and you can take the fuel off too. That's fine. And we can get up to a level 3 here. I don't like all those troops there though, but there's not much we can do about that at the moment. What else can we do while we're at it? Palembang, you're fried and healthy. You're going to be our Singapore invasion port. Kaching, you may... Who knows what we're going to do with you yet. But Palembang, I think we need to consider you being... we need to start focusing on you a little bit more. So, where is our Palembang supply group? Let's see if we have one. I don't think we have one. So, here's the thing. We're spending a lot of stuff. I know. We're spending money, or command points, as I should say. But we don't have a supply run coming this way, so we need to start thinking about that. Jakarta, what are you guys doing? You're sitting over here doing nothing. What were we gonna do with Jakarta? We're gonna drop off some engineering, and then no. Should we? Let's see. Unload. Are you telling me we didn't bring any engineering on this group? So if we wanted to make Jakarta a level up base, what's the benefit of that? Hurricanes with short range and with no bombs, still short range. Well, we can't really do anything with it now at the moment. So Dutch East Indies, you need to go. This is our basically our Palembang supply group. We're gonna send you. That's a decision. It brings us up to 6. Oh, we got Dauntlesses now. Hey, looky. Interesting. We haven't seen one ship here at all, which is fine. Okay, so Dutch East Indies, you're going back. Where do we want to send you? I think we want to send you somewhere where you can pick up something. Port Moresby doesn't really have it. Milne Bay has too many troops, doesn't have anything to really give. One more trip back here with just supplies, engineering, and fuel would allow us to go to 3. But we need to get 10,000 more supplies in here to make me comfortable with invading Singapore. And then muster all our supply groups over here to make that happen, unless we were just to go back and forth between here with the one supply. And I don't think that's a great choice. Palembang Defense Force does have a carrier with only 14 aircraft on it. It's in that window to be repaired. released and repaired, that is. Alright, we're just going to make a call, and we're going to say it's going to take a while, so we're not going to dilly-dally anymore. We're going to send you home all the way here. And that's a hell of a way to go. But I think it needs to happen. There's not much for you else to do there. Force Z should probably have cap at this time. Let's throw up some of these guys at them. And put them over our favorite Force Z. You know, I keep doing this, and I know the issue. The issue is Force Z ultimately was destroyed because they didn't have any cover. The carrier that was supposed to be with them, the British carrier, actually ran aground off the coast of somewhere in the Caribbean. I think it was making its passage from Britain all the way to over here by way of the Panama Canal, and it ran aground and suffered severe damage, requiring it basically. Not until late in the war did I think it even get involved. So that's why they were lost, because they couldn't defend themselves in this area of the world right here. They were actually sunk right here, if my maps are correct. That's why we keep sending them back here. So I don't want to throw away ships. I really don't. But we can do whatever we can to try and keep them, you know, somewhat safe, I guess, you know. Yeah, I don't want to throw away ships. That's just not a thing I want to do. It doesn't. What's up, Jakarta? We need to think about where to send you now. You got some damage on you. So, with your sister, we're going to send you to, you're going to Midway. Or Wake, sorry. It's awful high course for you, but we're going to deal with it. You should be able to defend yourself if that's all you got. Tawi, do we need you here? Let's see, Del Monte, you have an awful lot of stuff. Who's got room for troops? You got room for like 2,000, 1,900 basically. Yeah, you're going home because of this guy. But before you do that, I want you to take off some troops. So let's manage cargo for you. You say, well, why are you taking troops off a place that you're invading? Well, that's why. Balance. And we're going to do another one just because, I think. Yeah, we can't live with balance. We need to be balanced, otherwise bad things happen. This base, although we need it, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. We should be taking this pretty soon. So I'm going to allow that to be the way it is. So let's get the ball rolling. Kingfisher. Alright, where are you? You're looking for supplies. Yeah, we're gonna not allow that. So we're gonna send up a couple of you guys to go take care of that, and we're gonna do it with cover. First, let's ignore that. Launch aircraft. I'm gonna send up let's say 12 of you. Again, I'll talk about this before. Again, you have to send up unarmed aircraft to be able to use the other set of aircraft with armaments. So these guys will have bombs, these guys will have nothing. But they're there to guard these guys, so that's how it works out. So you're up. And the distance from you to here is 275 out of your 408 total range. Now if we go back to the carrier here and we try and launch some Dauntlesses, we're gonna say, it says 3 ships, so we're gonna send out, let's just do the whole group. I'm gonna go with AP just this time, I don't know. And we're gonna course them this way, because I think they're heading that direction. So we are going to send them on their way, but we need the Wildcats to follow. So Wildcats, you follow all the way at the bottom of this listing. Follow the Dauntlesses. And Hornet, because you guys are so close, I want you to send up, put up your cap, first of all. We're going to say, 16, and I want you to stay up over your ship. And then from Lexington, I want you to launch, and I want 24 over, what are you, Manila Defense Force, which you're not even over. Alright, come on. There you go. So that they'll be covered, because right now, if we tried to launch, like say an aircraft were coming in to attack this ship, and we said, oh, we gotta launch some aircraft. You can't for an hour and a half, basically. So that's why we sent the cap over to that ship. And just to be sure, yeah, I want to make sure they keep going back and forth. So this guy, remember, this is how I mark direction. IP, give it the type, and then we watch it as we run the clock slow. Looks like they're heading southwest, or just straight south. So we come back to here to Dauntlesses and we say, nope, you guys go this way. And then we continue on. See the rubber banding with the trailing Wildcats. That'll do, Gopher. And actually, not right on top, please. Thank you. So we start, and behind us we see 3 ships. So let's first do something. So Wildcats, I want you to do you to do this. I want to keep them in the area, and you guys just do one of these guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like we can send 3 groups after each ship. So we're just gonna do that. So one is gonna go after this guy. And then we go after the second guy. Okay, let's try not to... And the last group... Well, we messed up. It should be enough. So that's how we're gonna watch, and we're gonna just say we're gonna view our aircraft being awesome from #1 lead bomber, and we're gonna watch him do his thing from here. It's Christopher Anderson. He's a guy from Nebraska, actually. And when the war broke out, he was working for a coal mining company that managed the transfer of coal across the United States. And he did very well for himself. He's 27 years old, so he's a little bit older than the rest of the guys. But when the war broke out, he heard the call and decided to make it his effort to participate in the best way he could. And that meant joining the Navy and becoming a pilot. His gunner in the back is Anthony Jenkins. He's from Georgia, and he's only 18 years old, and you know, he played football. Of course, he's just out of high school, and you know, he's a pretty proud young man, and he decided to participate as well. As we see our first set of dive bombers go in, and they missed. There we go. Those guys missed. Just need hits, boys. There we go. Yeah, good job. Work on the aim, my friend. You guys didn't do too well. Okay, for protection, Dauntlesses, let's get in a big old box, please. And because of your position, we're going to have you guys go up and turn around. So what's the status on our aircraft, or our ships? Critical, heavy, heavy, moderate, heavy, moderate. We're going to have these guys do some stuff as well. 175 is about where I like to make them. right down the line, hopefully not lose any aircraft. Now we got to keep an eye on this speed here. We don't want them to increase their speed. We also don't want them to get shot down, so it's not the greatest position to be in. You just took a big chunk out of your aircraft. Kind of want these guys to go down though. We don't want to lose aircraft, but just gonna slowly fly right over that ship, huh? Okay. So we lost one. So these guys, I want lost another one over there. When they cease like that, and it's usually because of damage. This guy number 3, I think he needs a swarm. That speed down. Worried about these guys right here. Gonna get these guys to come in to attack. Where's all my other planes? Form up, boys. Close enough. Alright, Dauntlesses, I know you're eager to watch, but stay out of danger, please. So we got some smoky goblins coming in, and you know, they have a severe hatred for the fish, as they like to shoot before the ship. that's how we get rid of those. Alright, so let's get out. 3 command points, 3 ships sunk, 2 losses. Don't like that. So, RTB with you. And remove that. And we're going to RTB with you as well. And this little guy can go away too. We're going to see if we can change your positioning here. Yeah, you cover them from the rest of the day. And we can send those other cap away. You guys go do your stuff. Status over here, still miserable. You going out. You guys are going out. You guys are going out. Let's get this ball rolling. Status over here, Delmani. I think it's not as good as it used to be. A little bit longer battle than we wanted. Sup, Pelelu. I think we need to send you back to Pelelu. Yeah. I'll send you back to Pelelu. Just to get out of there. No need for you to be there. And Cebu, I want you to... okay, it's after dark. That's fine. Get to the morning. We want our Cebu Defense Force to have some cover. And we're going to utilize you guys for that. This list of stuff. The Havar, the rockets work. Havar, they're not very accurate. The bombs work of all types and varieties. The Tiny Tims do not. I think they act as a Havar. I don't even know if they launch. I've tried them before earlier in the episode, but that didn't work very well. So they're going to be none, and they're going to cover Cebu Defense Force. Like so. Okay. I think we're going to just roll it. See what happens. Alright, what are you guys doing here? Devil's Donks are in the world of perpetuity, and Tenosa has torpedoes, but I think we're going to change her position. She's going to come down here through this. Through this? No, it doesn't want to do it. Okay, fine. You guys come down here and patrol this area. Something like that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Which means Donks Devils need to patrol, you know, be merry and happy with all this you got to look forward to. Yeah, do that. You guys should have all sorts of heydays planned for the day for you. So let's keep it going. This guy's not moving. Maybe you want to move for us? Let's get you to move a little bit. Do that. Blocks. What do we got over here? Supply Guam. You guys are unloading. Good deal. What do we got over here? We're short on engineering. I like how we're packing up supplies. That's good. And your goal in life is to go back to Wake Island. So you'll go there and wait, I'm sure. What do you got over here? Saipan, can we have... No, I'm not going to even bother. Yeah, not a big deal for us. Maybe we want to send out some stuff, though. Let's see. What are you doing? What's your range with small load? 567. 972. Yeah, we talked about this before. So it's 972, whether it's APs, whether it's 4, whether it's 2. There's nothing. It's either 972 or 567. There's no more than 972. So we go with that. And we got one guy this way, so let's send one guy this way. 972 out and back. And you do that forever until you run out of missions. Who else we got? Supply Port Moresby. Okay, you guys can unload. Look at all the fuel there. Pretty awesome, huh? Now, here's the thing. Pompeii, sorry. Pompeii, we need Peleliu to be... engineering's low over here, so let's send you over. You're halfway mark. Manage cargo. And we really... Supplies are not the issue, it's fuel and engineering, so let's play that game. So, engineering, fuel, engineering. We can't take off any supplies. We can't. If we do, we're going to be in trouble here, unless we do a troops, supplies, and then we do a supplies, and a troops, and we'll bring them to Peleliu. Yeah, I could use some. So let's get you over there. And they'll keep you active doing something. Okay, Guam. Did we already deal with you? We did. We need to pack this out too, as well. Maybe put in. So, engineering, oil, troops, supplies. Troops, supplies. And maybe a bogue. So we'll think about that. And by think about it, I mean, let's do that. These guys are all being used. Yeah. So let's go bogue. Just to get one in there. and then we'll do C3, C3, right? I get that right? Yeah. And you are for the... One, two, three. You're the Guam R. Sup, Guam R. There we go. And might as well take some stuff off if we can, which I don't think we can do much, but let's see what we can grab. We can't take everything, but we can take this. Yeah, that's about it. And you guys are gonna wait here for Guam supply to show up. And fine, that's good. Okay, let's see what we got. So Del Monte is now under our control with the little troopies left. See, the thing here is, well, yeah, we can do it. Let's watch. Let's see what we got for air. Hellcats are not very helpful. Air Cobras not very helpful. Interesting that these land-based Hellcats, right? Oh, Hellcats, not what? Okay, 794. These guys go 208. 208 doesn't cover a lot. It covers just this bay, little bit area, and that's about it. We are going to send up a Mitchell with what? We're going to send him up with something because we can, and it's going to be... Let's do that, because we don't want him to go that far anyway. We just want him to patrol this plot of land right here and do that in perpetuity. The rest of the guys we will take off. And Cebu, what are you looking at? Yeah, let's get everything over to Cebu that we can. So Peleliu, let's manage your cargo. Troops, supplies. See the big gap? That's where we want to be. We got everything that we can. I'm okay with that. Let's get you over here to drop off, because Cebu is out of sorts here. And Peleliu, you're going. Original Peleliu. Let's do you now. See how we're broken? We're making progress, but we're not making headway, if that makes any sense. Not that big of a deal, but not how I like to do it. We probably could have just left those there. But Cebu's like you know, 3,000 out, just under. But let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, you guys keep moving. This guy's stuck. Yeah, you guys do that. What about you? You moving? It's always good to check, make sure your ships are moving and your aircraft. So we scroll around and we look and we see any aircraft not moving because they have to be returned to base. And I'm not seeing it. So we're good. So these guys are here, so let's unload. Getting further away. A little bit closer. And we want to send you guys to Wake. And we want to send the other group to Truck, maybe. Yeah, Pelu is, they're okay, but I think we need to think about getting in some engineering. And Truck has engineering, so we can do that, and probably take off some of their troops and bring them over here because we can fit them there. That would be a good choice, I think. All right. Of course, it's too dark. Let's get through the night, see where it leaves us. What do you got going on here, Sup Davo? You guys, I had plans and I don't recall. Were you coming to get something? Maybe you're going to drop off some supplies? Yeah, we can do that. Just like one cargo load full. One more? Yeah. And we will course you to Chia. We're gonna go this way, the safe way. And I know we sent somebody down here, and he's there. Balkapan. We are stealing engineering, I believe. Engineering and fuel, because we're not putting airfield there. So let's do that. Manage cargo. Alright, now I'm confused. How did we not unload our last run? That's just unfortunate. Yeah, that's not the greatest. Let's manage cargo. Put you over there. Can we do another one? No. Yeah, I thought this oiler was empty and the engineering was empty. We could steal the engineering off of this, and somehow I missed it. So where we're gonna take you? We could take you there. Sivu, what do you got? No, you're good. How about over here? I guess we could do that, but I don't really need it. What do you got in you? I can't check at night. Well, we're gonna send you somewhere, so let's, I guess, send you, send you over here, I guess. Who's got space? So we put on troops 400. Yeah, okay. Now we're broken big time. Okay, what do we got over here? Supply. Jesus. We don't care about that base though. So Arbaya, you got no room. You got no room. You got no room. You got no room. You really got no room. You got room. Let's send you over here. Send you there. Let me guess. You're unloading, right? Or are you picking up? Oh God, what am I doing? I'm looking at these ships and I'm saying some of these look like they're like I thought I loaded the subs wrong. Obviously, I sent them here from somewhere that I can't recall to do something, but maybe to grab a couple supplies and head them up here. More supplies. Or troops. Let's grab some troops. Just to leave a gap. I'll send you there. I know I'm forgetting something. It happens. Essex, is that your Hornet? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I want you to go up here. Once you have too many ships in a group, you won't be able to merge them again. So I'm gonna separate the Intrepid. So you're gonna split out, and I want you to course over here so that you can merge with that group. The remaining group of this is Wilkes-Barre. You had a home too, didn't you? Which one of you guys? Was it one of you guys that's damaged? Maybe I want this guy to go somewhere else. I think I want to get rid of this guy and put in this guy for even more protection. I think that was probably best. So we're gonna separate you. I know I had it just destined for something. I can't recall what it is. Who was it? I know there was a ship that got hit. Was it you? Come on, guys. Somebody got hit pretty hard, and I can't remember. Was it you? Nope. It was... Delmonte? No. We're gonna figure it out. No, not you. Somebody over here, maybe? No. Nope. Gotta think about it. I can't recall. So these guys are next to each other, so Intrepid needs to join. Merge groups. I'm gonna send you over here. Let's reformat our contingency. And let's go to battle line for you. Let's see what that looks like. Battle line. So we want... we tried this before with... this ship got hit last time, the number 3 position, because this triangle couldn't do its job. So maybe we need to rethink that and maybe find something better. That's not better. That's not better. That's definitely not better. That's not better. So 4 and 3 would be 4 and 3. And then everybody else besides 9 and 10. So and the Essex is the new, no, that the Intrepid is. What do we do? What do we do? Well, first things first is rename this to CV. And I hope that doesn't change the order too much, but I bet it will. So where do we put these two guys? Oh, I think I know what I was gonna do. You're going. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do with you. Or was it you? I just think this ship is bugged out, so I'm gonna send him off. We're gonna split you off. And I'm gonna send you south to here. And I want Task Force 50, this boy. Can you unload? Of course not. So you get in, right there, unload all cargo, and then I want you to course stay, and then you are going to split off, and I want you to course up here, because you're going to take that spot. No, not high enough. Okay. You take that spot in there. I'll figure out what to do with you, Helena. You're probably going to join the Peleliu Defense Force. Indiana's fine. Do we like the Clarks better than the... better than these Fannings? It's like you and you. Should we swap you out for something that's in here? Like the Clark and... yeah, you go join that group too. We're doing an overhaul here. And you're gone, and you're gone. And you guys go over here and pretend that you're part of something special. Okay. Because we can't allow ships to be blown up and sunk. We lost a major brand new carrier in this group, and I'm not happy with it. Not happy at all. Still not happy with it. Alright, let's get the ball rolling. Alright, we merging up here yet? So, Wilkes-Barre, I want you to merge. Okay. And then the Task Force 49, you two guys, I want you to merge as well. Okay, now we have what resembles something of a contingency here. So let's think about this. I still like 3-column. This guy, but the carrier, dual carrier, doesn't really give us a good option. So let's go into battle line again and see if having 4, position 4, we want to be you. So let's swap you around. And Missouri, of course, needs to be in 7. And 8 needs to be our Iowa. So 8 and 7, right on either side of the carriers. 10 and 9 are going to be something, but they're going to be 6 and 5, so let's do that. And that makes 10 and 9, these cruisers here. Oh, what's the difference? Whoa, Birmingham, what's your deal? 3, Fletcher. You're going to switch with Bill Booth. Oh, I'm sorry. No. You're going to switch with Fletcher. So, 1, 2. I'm okay with that. 36, 36, 18. Why do you have less ammunition? Is it because you shot? So if you shot, you need rearm. Well, I think I like this formation best. So we're going to go with it. These guys leading out front with more boom booms in their guns. And battleships covering the best they can between 2 and 3. And 4 is tail on Charlie to cover the back end of number 3. Hopefully she can defend. Fletcher leading out the carrier, and 2 more destroyers leading them. 6 and 5. So 6, 1, 5 is our front screen. 10 and 9 are cruisers for AAA. 8 and 7 are battleships for AAA. 3 is AAA with a cruiser, and 4 is another destroyer. 4 is a destroyer. No, Wilkes-Barre. Tail end destroyer or cruiser for the carrier here at 3. All right, and we're gonna go tight. Yep, don't want that to happen again. It's not gonna be a happy day for us. So where's our theater? We're gonna go South China Sea, right here, and we're gonna wait for Brunei and Manila. But first, let's go down here and rearm, which I think needs to happen. And down here, let's get all you guys married up into one group. So you're gonna merge, and you guys are gonna merge, and that should leave how many groups? How many guys are here? 5. So what do we want to put in this group here? Well, we got to go out if we're gonna make any moves. So let's do that. And Task Force 110. I'm gonna split you guys off, and you guys are gonna go just out here for fun sake. Let's do a little rearming action on you. Did that do what I thought it would do? Yeah, it did. Okay, so you guys go over there and hang out, and we'll put you out there in a box so that you can do something for yourself. And you're gonna be Palu secondary, or Peleliu secondary. Yep, so you guys go do there. I'll probably forget about you. And what else do we got over here? So yeah, all of you guys are going to join the Peleliu Defense Force. So, Essex, you are going to rearm. And why did I say rearm? Because I noticed a 5480 and 3232. Same ship with not the same ammunition. So let's rearm, see what happens. 5480, 5480. So now we know all these ships have all the ammunition that they're supposed to have. And we're going to send these guys on their way into more danger. Right here. Let's do that more directly. Something like that. All right, Jesus. Okay, okay, I'm trying. Right there. When you get there, then we'll give you a box to twirl around in. All right, let's get these guys going. Okay, Cebu. Cebu is ours, with all the imbalance that comes with it. So, Cebu Defense Force, you guys, your goal in life is to keep this base. Nothing else matters. We're going to have you do this for perpetuity. You know the word I'm trying to say, right? You all do. I know you do. I don't like that. I like this. And Exeter in the middle. Actually, no, Exeter, you're not. You're a sinkable wonder, and you're actually more beneficial to the group. So let's swap you around. Exeter's going to be in the 4 position. So 4 and 3 are big boys. 6 is leading the group, and 5 is trailing the group. I'm okay with that. Sure. All right. So, what else we got? We have to keep an eye on these things, otherwise things get missed, and then there's trouble. You're making a long trip home somewhere. Hello, 2nd Division. I think we can think about doing something different with you, but I don't know exactly what I want it to be. Could have you go join over here. They got 2 dopey destroyers and nothing else. It's probably best. Let's send you over there. So, you guys are going to do this. Too many randoms floating around distracts me and makes me lose my mind a little bit. So, I want to make sure that we can cover that stuff. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Still nothing over here, huh? Put you over here to... Yeah, the Doc's Devils don't seem to be having much fun, do they? Let's go tactical on them and see if we can find out what the problem is. See how he's on the surface? And how every single one of these guys is on the surface, for God's sake. Ah. You know, I get it. I get you're doing something, but you better not be doing that during the day. These guys all got their stuff on. Alright, we're doing a thing. Let's take a picture of this dark angel here. Yeah, I know, nighttime screenshots don't work very well. Well, let's see if you find something, and maybe if you find something, you'll be below the surface when I go back in. Nighttime, I guess, is the safest, but I have a feeling they do it during the day, and that's a bad thing. Which means when we get an engagement, we have to make sure to check before we enter the engagement if they're under the surface. So, like, if I go in here and I go tactical, and you see how they're always on the surface here? That's a very bad thing. So, you guys all need to dive. Let's see how long it takes these guys to dive. See, the bow fins are out of the water. So that means they have to take on water. They suck water into the sub so that they can go below the surface. But they have to go way below the surface to get these to dig into the water to make them actually dive down. This guy's bow planes haven't even moved. Now they're moving. Yeah, I gotta make a command decision here, otherwise we're gonna lose some ships. So you're under the water, but man, we can see you. You're highly visible. And another thing, look at this scope. So how intrusive do you think this scope is? If you watch the series, you know. Look at how big his shlangy-long-a-long-a-dong is out of the water. You could hang, you know, where's the flag off this sucker? You land that on the moon. So, scope down, we're going to break all these guys, and we're going to have them do their own thing, because I cannot have targets so available in line with Manila to do that. That's bad practice. So, let's get out of here. We're still going to keep them here, but I'm not going to keep them together. So, we're going to break you off. Split. I want you to go, I want you to go this way. Sure. I want you. Split. You keep doing that. I'm okay with that. I want Herring to split, and I want you to, let's have you do something a little bit different. Do that, and let's get these guys all spread, see what they look like. Yeah, get through that, Wolfpack. Why is this guy too close together? Wahoo, what's your path? You need to make a path for yourself. Let's do one of these different angles for you. Yeah. That way everybody's got a role to play. Don't like you overlapping that either, but... Yep. That's more of a... screeny, ducky thing going on. Alright, Cebu, Subtavo, you're unloading, right? Okay, imbalance is perfection, I guess. Okay, what the hell happened over here? That's what I'm talking about, boys. What happened over here? Okay, that's a thing. So, while I was screwing around with those torpedoes, both of these places were invaded. can't be. This definitely was invaded, because look at the supplies. I hate to say it, boys, but we need to re-invade Del Monte because they just did something there that we missed. Alright, that's ugly as all can be. Sub-Sarong and Pelelu are both going back. And you're going to be taking from... Yeah, we need supplies big time. So, you course over here. And Sub-Sarong, you do the same. Alright, wait a second. What do you got on you? Let's make sure these guys aren't already loaded and I'm just losing my mind over here. What it means is I need a break. When things start happening like this, I get sidetracked and don't pay attention. So, Del Monte, it had like 4,000 supplies on it, I think. Pretty sure. Or did we take them off? I just loaded that. No. Oh, okay. You guys. Okay, here we go. If you lose a base, I think it screws up all the airfields and you don't get it back. That happened to us here, Kindari. We had dropped off a bunch of supplies but no troops in Preeminence to make this airfield, and they took it back, and then the airfields didn't work. I don't think they worked before then, but okay. Yeah, we're not going to do this today. We're going to call it. Hour and a half. Takes a long time to upload these videos. So, and yeah, I get a little bit aggravated sometimes when bad things happen in the game that I could prevent. Like, why was I wasting my time in this submarine thing that is not a factor when these guys hung out over here doing the same thing, over here doing the same thing, and then apparently over here they seem to be on the surface all the time. So, okay. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit all over the place for me. Yeah, making these videos, if you're just playing the game and you're not trying to commentate through it, it can get a little frustrating. You know, it's fun. It's fine. I have fun playing the game, but when you get sidetracked because you're tired and you're talking, trying to maintain conversation about the game that's going on, it just gets a little difficult, and you can make mistakes. So this is the second video of the day, right? Yeah. So enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.